Okay, so I've decided to do it on this beautiful day, which I'm glad I did because we get much better views. So I'm just standing next to the house right now, and obviously the ocean view is not really an ocean right now because it's full of ice, but at least you get an idea. So this is from the front of the house. And I'm just going to zoom around so you can see like the closest houses. So on the hill there's a couple of houses that share the same road. And a little shed in the back. So this is what the house looks like from the outside. Now I'll just go over to the other side of the house so you can see what's near. There's not really anything too close. I'm not really sure about the boundaries. I'm thinking it's what you see is a little bit more level. Probably the boundaries there. So you can see the distance there. There's the house up on the hill. Okay, so you've got some really nice views here in the summertime. So I'm just going to go inside now. It's a little cold today. Okay, so the back part of the house, as you can see, you've probably seen from the pictures. So that's the entrance that I'm going to use. So when you come in, there's like a little entrance here, which I really don't know what they were using it for, but I suppose if you had like a freezer or something, you could probably put it in that little area. But I was thinking if you wanted to make a bathroom downstairs, this would probably be just like a half bath or whatever. This would probably be a good area to do it. The space is there. It's just a matter of putting in a little wall and putting in the plumbing and stuff. So there's a couple of closets here. You know, store your broom and stuff, your jackets or whatever. So this one, same thing. And then there's some even little closets, little cupboards up on top. So when you walk in, the main part of the house, I guess this would be the kitchen, but it's kind of an odd configuration. I guess many years ago this is how they would do it, but they've got like a sink over here, which I realized they replaced that because there used to be a different vanity. I don't know, like I think if you probably want to make this the main kitchen, but they've got the kitchen over in that little cubby hole there, so I'll get to that in a minute. But so they had some sort of a furnace here. It is very, very old and it's not hooked up or anything, so that would have to go, and you'd have to get some sort of other kind of heating system if you wanted heating. So basically, you've got this, the fridge is over there, and then you've got a little sink over here, and then there's the main, cupboards and stove and everything is over there. It's kind of a big, different setup, but it's a fairly big room, so I don't know if I wouldn't make this the main kitchen with all the cupboards and whatnot, and then you'd still have room for an eating space probably over here or something, or where the furnace is. So if we go into this room, you'll see, there's a stove there, fairly new, and cupboard and sink. So it's it's a fairly good workspace. Small, but there's a microwave, and you see all the cupboards there. So I don't know, maybe even open up this room, like take down this wall here, and just make it one big room to the other part of the kitchen, and then you could probably leave this here, or a portion of it anyways. You probably have to lose this section here where the microwave is because it's up against the wall. But that's just an idea. You probably couldn't take this, well, you could. Let's see. Yeah, this is the chimney here, so if you're going to keep the chimney, you would have to, this part of the wall have to stay, but you could just maybe open up that part, just for suggestion. So off here, off the kitchen, there's a bedroom. And there, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a toilet here. Yeah, so just a toilet in that bedroom. So, you know, that room where I was telling you when you walk in is over basically up against this wall here on the other side. So maybe it wouldn't be a big job to run the plumbing to that little room, or you could just leave it here. You know, could even, maybe even make this a bathroom. The whole room could be a bathroom, so there'd be plenty of room to do tub or whatnot. So it'd be a fairly big bathroom. So I'm looking the windows. This is an older window. I don't think there's very many that have been replaced. Yeah, there's an, yeah. In the kitchen here, these are all older windows. The front one over there too. Yeah, there's no windows that have been replaced. So, you know, they're fine for now. I'm just saying it might be something that would have to be done later on. But if it's just a summer home, it's probably good enough. So now here to the right of the kitchen, it's a small, fairly small room, but it's, I guess it would be used as the living room. So there are some heaters I see, so there must be some source of electric heat other than the furnace that they had there. So, and I do see, yeah, in the kitchen there below the table there's some electric heaters. So, you know, that could be your source of heat if you needed it a little bit. And then there's a passage through here to get to this other side, which is the laundry area. So I don't know if I wouldn't, like I said, that back room there, if you wanted to make that a full bathroom, you could put your washer and dryer in there rather than have them here. So this could be another little living area, sitting area or whatever, or it could be the dining room. So not a bad idea to have the dining room over here. So again, there's the doors are, this one looks new, and I think the one I came in through was brand new too. So those are nice that they're new. And a heater over there too. So at least, and I know that those heaters, if I remember now, they're fairly new. So that was some work that was done recently. Okay, so now going up the stairs. The stairs I think are pretty solid. I see there's a few loose boards here, but that doesn't look to be too much of an issue. There's no creaking as I'm coming up. They're quite solid. So when I go down to the end of the hallway, to the right there's a small bedroom, and a bit of sloping in the walls here, but you know, the older houses, the red one has some sloping too because they're older houses, but seem to be pretty solid. And they have a closet, fairly small room. You know, like I noticed there's some paint peeling here. That's the chimneys. There could, and the roof here too, could be some previous roof leaking they may have had at some point. So here's the bathroom. You know, a functioning bathroom, but you might want to spruce it up some. And again, there's quite a bit of a upward slope here, but the floor seems solid, but they wouldn't have to worry about falling through or anything like that. But so there's your bathroom behind the door. You can see that there's a heater there too. And then there's just a little storage over here, and I see there's some big bag of insulation. I don't know if they intended on doing some insulating. So this could be, you know, it goes quite a distance here. I don't know if you can see that, but that could be a lot of storage there needed. Okay, so now on this side there's another bedroom. Yeah, they're quite small, the bedrooms, but that tends to happen in older homes. You could fit, I'm thinking you could fit a double. There wouldn't be a whole lot of room for anything else there. And then over here we have another room. So here they have a bed set up. This is not a double, it's like a 3/4, they call it. I think it's like a 48 wide. So a double would be another foot or so. You could probably even fit a queen. This one would be a little bit wider than the one we were just in. So I've noticed that there was no new windows whatsoever in the house. They're all old windows, which, you know, kind of a disadvantage compared to the red one, but this one probably doesn't need as much work as the red one. So that's it.